I'm from India, Mumbai. I took 2 programs at Georgian. The first one was the event management program, which is a postgrad, and the second one was also a postgrad program, but entrepreneurship and small business. As a student, I can say it was an amazing. I never had any issues with my curriculum or any professors for that matter, and for that matter even students. I can only say that Georgian was always welcoming in terms of students, in terms of professors, and for your ideas, for innovations and stuff, what you think about things. The atmosphere was really welcoming, as I said. It was, I never felt that I was in a different country and nobody would know me and nobody would help me. But it was totally the opposite. So the co-op, I never had some co-op opportunities, but for sure our courses had some practical knowledge that was given to us. Like event management, we had to handle 2 events at each semester. I always got an opportunity to grow myself. I was always on a supervisor or managerial level, but once I did the event management program, I was able to know more about marketing, about handling maintenances and stuff and taking care of employees. So that helped me become a general manager for a restaurant, and I could hire staff. I could take care of the maintenance part, the marketing as well. So these were things that helped me a lot to grow as well as a general manager from one level to the other level. I'm currently working as a general manager for a restaurant, and I got there as through references and through my jobs that I did. I was working for some other hotel or some other restaurant, and my boss had seen me working there. He opened up another restaurant, and when I went across to ask him for a job, he said that I've seen you perform. So that is how I got the job. The advice that I would probably give to international students who would be looking to come to Georgian would be that Georgian is the best college. I can't say because I've studied here, because I've experienced it over here. I was glad to do 2 courses at Georgian rather than doing 1 course at Georgian and going to the other course to some other college. I was a director and a VP at the Georgian. That was one experience that helped me a lot to learn more about leadership skills. I was able to take judgments and spend money which is paid by the students by making sure that that money is spent for them and it's being used for them because they had elected me or they had chosen me to be their representative of the student council. That's very, as an international student, it is important for me. Like the international center, they would always make some time to plan some trips for you. Apart from what academically you would do at the college, they would plan trips for you to learn more about the Canadian culture, see what Canadians do. And the second thing was the co-op center. They would help you get your resumes done, your cover letter done. They would help you find jobs, get you ready for interview questions and sort of different things that would land you a job at the end of the day. Studies at Georgian it's a difficult thing to say, but it helped me understand what Canadian culture is, around what things could happen in Canada, or why I chose Canada is probably because of Georgian. To stay back and decide to settle down in Canada was because of the kind of culture that Canadians have, or the atmosphere that is around me, or how helpful the people are in Canada. Permanent residency, you can say that was one of the decisions. I never thought of taking it, and I was never, when I came down to Canada initially, I never thought that I would probably be settling down in Canada. I came down to just study and just to experience a different country altogether. But at the end of the day, I was so glad at the atmosphere with the people around me. It made me take that decision and settle down in Canada.